What up, YouTube? Back again with another video against guess who? The Dallas Cowboys. What a surprise! What a surprise! Alright, it's getting better though, because I'm shutting down the run, and the more I shut down the run, the more you're probably going to have teams or people wanting to use the Dallas Cowboys more and more if you can stop the run. And it's a little bit, now I won't call it major nerf on the stiff arm, but being that they don't have it to their advantage anymore like before the patch today, so we'll see how it goes on in the long term, because that's all everybody want to do when you play with the Cowboys is run with Ezekiel Elliott. But if you can take Zeke out the game, then you're good, and you really force them to pass, and then that's when they usually run into trouble. So let's see how we handle this guy. It's a tough game, defensive game, so you know, so playing here. Gosh, is off deep. He's coming off like 1-1-3, so he's ready to pass right off the bat. So that's a good thing. To our receivers, close formation, one ball inside zone. See, stuff it. And the bad thing about the way people run the ball now is like I'm forced to play a specific kind of defense. So really, I've only been in two formations on defense. Either I'm in nickel when you're in 1-1-2 or 2-1-2. Or when they go to 1-1-3, three wide receivers, then I go over to nickel. So I'm kind of like just in between those two formations only. If I try to deviate from that, I'm going to get gashed. So it's just because of the way they're playing right here. I'm able to tip it up and manually pick it off. Pick it off. So it's kind of been limiting my defense and what I can play. I think when the season, like in early August when the game came out, I was trying to tell different defense. I was in 3-4 ed. I was in all kinds of things, but now I'm forced to play one specific style because of the way people just run the ball rapid. It's kind of, we'll see how things play out. Maybe it'll open up later. I don't know, but we'll see. Bad throw, Trubisky. Why does he throw off his back foot and I'm not even moving? Jeez. Stuff in the run here. Puts me on 4th down and 3 or 4. Another bad throw by Trubisky here. Underneath, wide open, and lofts all the way up top. Now look where the running back is, and look where the ball ends up at. Kills me, man. All right, playing cover 2 here.
I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Trust him off deep. Tip it up again. Pick it off again. Another tip drill. Back-to-back interceptions. The defense is stepping up pretty good for me. I was just in cover 2 on that last defense, so put the ball on the ground here so we can move the ball. That's a touchdown. That was Cohen, because he'd be able to get away from that guy. So, for all you Ty Montgomery people, I just can't. It's hard to use them. The tougher the opponents get, the more you realize how much speed you need in the game just to get away from defenders. And one play changes everything. Like that one play with Montgomery, if that was Cohen I had in the backfield, he could have taken that one all the way to the house. So it's like those are chances that you leave on the table when you don't have the players on the team to do what they need to do. So like Montgomery is fine, it's just slow. Sometimes I get out in the open field and I can't get away. I'm going to keep running this out right here on this cover 4 that he's playing, because those purples are not going to get out to the sidelines to defend it. So I'm going to do it again. I just did it once, so do it again. Ooh, wide open upfield. Because after a while I started realizing, okay, he's just going to keep playing cover 4 and safe defense, and I'll just keep cashing him on the outside until he switches up. So, I'll show you that later. I like variety. I like to see how plays turn out. That's why you see me run so many different kind of plays based on who I'm playing at the time. Like I'll run a gambit of plays just to test stuff out, see how things work, and you'll be surprised. So try not to stay so limited. Or I might go into like a formation and I'll call all the plays in that formation, like I'm doing right now, 5 wide, just to see what I can get away with. Stuff's fun, man. Because different plays produce different outcomes on the field, so it's good to always test all kinds of plays. I'm running this against his cover 4. He's playing cover 4 right here. So I'm running this to the running back like I did last time. Blitz me. Dump it underneath, and actually this is actually in cover two blitz. I just got that one off. Just got it off. Freaking RPO action. So I use RPO sparingly. I use it just one time because you just don't want to have your opponent know that you can do it. You just want to put them to sleep and then you bring it out. That way they're not expecting it. Like the guy yesterday just wanted to do a stretch run and RPO, so after a while it was easy to narrow it down and figure him out, and it just became a problem for him. Cowboys. I mean, that's the end sometime. I've never seen so much Cowboys in my life. Alright, let's go. 3-0. With 2 seconds left. I mean, he has to keep in mind that he has no timeout, so let's see what he does here. Oh, he just uses last timeout. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is a play. That was a good play. Got beat upfield. 11 seconds left. Whatever completion you make right now, you gotta get out of bounds. Or spike it or something. I don't think you have enough time to spike it, so you gotta get out of bounds. He does the post out again, catches it, run out of bounds. He's still in bounds, 3 seconds left, and that's it. Going to halftime. We going to halftime. Yeah, he could have at least tied the games, run out of bounds. He had the guy, he had a nice play, just didn't get out of bounds. Bad clock management.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers or counters, as I also like.
That linebacker wasn't trailing me, I was out of there. Oh, this play right here, I'm playing this right here because he's gonna have a tight end linebacker sticking Gabriel in the slot. That's just a recipe for disaster. Only have 2 wide receivers out. For some reason, people don't see that route all the time. It's on the sidelines. I think I've hit that route so many times. Long bombs upfield. Alright, 10 zip. On the ball. Big gash up there. I'll spread out some thin on that. Alright, we're back in formation now. Let's go. I'm in nickel right now, so if you can run if you want to. You're not gonna succeed. Ooh. I try to come back to the middle. What he's doing a high-low on the left side. 18 is running the out route, and then the other guy's running deep post. Just trying to open up my defense. That post that Mark Cooper's running can be really difficult to stop. But it's basically what he's just doing on the left side. They're just running high-lows. One is going high, one's going low on the sidelines. See? Okay, he's able to get a touchdown there. 10-7. 10-7. Here's why I started doing the out routes. Because he wants to be in safe defense. Every time you see cover 4, man, if you have 5 spread out like this or 4 spread out routes open if they don't have purples on. I mean, they don't have cloud flats on. The out route's gonna be open again. Now you're gonna see him cheat and he's gonna switch up to cover 3 now. And he's gonna try to cheat to the sidelines. I'm gonna call the exact same formation again, but this time I'm gonna go right to the middle of the field. Because the safety, he's gonna use that safety to come down. But then he's gonna leave my slot receiver open in the middle of the field. I'm gonna put the out route there again so he can chase after. Yeah, go ahead, chase after. Like a triangle. Or X. Either or. They're both open.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
Alright, he's gonna try to blitz against me. Essentially, you gotta watch the linebackers. They're gonna give it away. If anybody the linebackers charge at me, the middle of the field's wide open. R1. Go ahead, charge at me. Like the charges wide open. As I say, you don't have to panic on the blitz. As long as you know what you're doing, what your keys or your reads are. The only way like blitz should make you panic is when it's off guard. They catch you off guard, and you weren't like reading it before pre-snap. Yeah, then you should worry. Where it's like, I'll just stay right there. Come on with the blitz. You just gotta find your hot read and dump it down low. If somebody's open, he's trying to figure out who's open. That's the problem. That's where you get sacked at. But if you know where the blitz is coming from, and you know what gap in the defense is going to be open. And he's like, go ahead, charge me. I'll go play right here by the defense. Send that blitz up the middle. I had the guy open though, but he sent the blitz. I'm still trying to get in the end zone still somehow. Playing cover 4 here. I'm just going to wait for Robinson to come all the way across in the back of the end zone. There's a gap in between the two safeties. Right there by the W. Touchdown, Chicago. I don't know, it's like the cover 4 down here that they don't play like they used to last year. You can play cover 4 down here in red zone all day and stop everything, but I don't know if it's the movements or the way they program this year. Like that middle right there between those two safeties is open all day, every day. You just need time for him to come across in the back. Sack Bumbo. Alright.
Plays like this where the ball usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up.
But he has to throw now. There's no hope. He has to throw the ball upfield.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I was trying to edit the video, and I ran out of. What usually happens when you're doing SHAREfactory, record off SHAREfactory? I have to basically edit the video, and then I run out of like edits, and you gotta like export the video, then go back and redo it all over again. That stuff takes time. So sometimes when I run out, I know the video's almost at an end. I just let it go. Like this one, I just let it go. So it's like all the edits of taking out all the plays and choosing all your plays. I have to leave it at the back end because I even feel like exporting and then redoing the last 2 minutes of the game. It's like, you know what, I'm just going to let the last part of it run. So it's a little bit of laziness on my part, but hey, man, it beats like that sometimes. So if be able to sack him here on 3rd down, I will force in a 4th and long, and I cannot let him sit back there in the back to complete a 4th and 22. So I'm sending 7 guys at him. All 7 are coming. 4 guys playing blues.
2 minutes left to play.
We're in 2-minute warning. Got 4 guys back to playing blue zones. And we're sending 7 rushers at the quarterback. If I'm able to counter this blitz, he needs to be blocking 7 guys at least. And that shortens the amount of people that can go out for routes. So let's see what he's doing.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football.
Like, who calls a close formation on like 4th and 20? You know what I mean? That's when you know it's so cheap. Like, I wouldn't even call that. That's like ridiculous. He's trying to throw that out right again. It's not gonna have time. All right, man. That's it, man. He gets put on his, gets put down, and he calls it a day. It's like back-to-back games, man. Like I said, until I figure out how to stop the run, I've been kind of having it easy in terms of playing now. It's like it's starting to normalize again. I know it's like the game yesterday with that revenge game, just kind of like I learned something out of that game. Although I lost that first game really big, I learned how to stop the run. So that's been paying pretty good dividends for me. Alright guys, hope you're enjoying the videos. If you got any questions as usual, hit me up in the comment section. I respond to most comments, if not all comments. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for me one time. Bang! And until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright then.